I think we are going to build a marketplace over here because we need to generate some income for our people. Does anyone remember off the top of their hand what the characteristics are of Korea in Civ 3? Because I don't remember, believe it or not.
Scientific and military. I don't remember.
I think you're right.
I think scientific.
Because I think the barracks didn't take that long to build.
You can look it up.
They really
I'll
like
look it up.
cabbage.
Cabbage in Korea?
Yes.
The Cabbage Patch Kids or something. Wasn't that like a thing?
That was.
Yes.
And now I'm trying to think. Well, oh man, for some reason I got two things confused in my head and they were nothing alike.
Oh God, you sound like the kids that work at my dad's nursery, and then I'm trying to explain to them what Airplane was, the movie.
Scientific.
I was like, oh my God.
Everyone knows that movie.
I know.
Yeah, I even have a physical copy of it over there.
Yeah, I have the 20th anniversary edition DVD.
I mean, once the booze starts pouring, I'll probably show it to everyone.
It's scientific and commercial.
Scientific and commercial.
Their default color is blue and their alternate color is purple.
So wait, you're trying to tell me that the booze has not started pouring yet?
No, only the coffee.
Blasphemy!
They have 2 out of 5 aggression.
Go get your booze right now and start drinking.
They start with
coffee
alphabet
first.
Uh,
bronze working. Their unique unit is the Hwacha. Their leader is Wang Khan. Their favorite government's monarchy, and their shunned government is republic. Just like that.
And they like wearing seafoam blue uniforms, and they like walks in the rain.
Well,
and censoring Hollywood.
And pina coladas and shit. I guess. Ooh, we can build horsemen now. We can't build. Oh, actually, no. I'm not going to build any horsemen. I'm going to wait until I connect up that liverwurst, and we can get ourselves some knights. Wow, my brain loaded the wrong file. I meant iron.
Liverwurst. Yes.
Wow, that wasn't even close.
The Koreans are famous for their deli meat armies.
That would be funny. Yes.
And fire your balonies!
Lol. And the funny thing is, liverwurst is quite soft and stuff. Man, the worst thing in the deli was when we had to slice liverwurst because it would be a fucking mess. Oh man. So, alright, we have our iron. I am kind of playing without direction. Well, no, not really. I'm aiming for the navigation so we can have our settlers. Dude, I found a saltpeter. Palt cedar.
That's all, folks.
Indeed. Oh, man. So, yes. Oh. So, while I'm thinking about it, I'm trying to remember what's, after me is going to be Cat and Crusader Kings 2. That's going to be cool.
Is what I heard.
And tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to be doing some Agrarian Skies with Greg. And the cool thing about that is that it's going to be our 100th episode. So that is quite fun. And later on Sunday, I'm going to be doing Roller Coaster Tycoon once again. And that's always a good time. What
I'm doing
difficulty?
something on Saturday, but I have no idea what.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, weren't you going to do Hearthlands?
Could do. It's always an option.
Uh-oh. Eric, are you still there? Eric's not there. Someone else has to ruin a life today. The English are demanding furs.
Do you have furs?
We do, but you know what? Screw you, England. Take your threats elsewhere. Oh yeah, they backed off. They backed right off from us. We can sell them furs. But not for that though. They're cheap. Cheap ass English. We ain't going to sell you no furs. Alright. Let's see here. Does anyone else have anything that we can trade? Spain has some stuff. Let's talk to them. Hi, Spain. Wines and incense? Nah, that's a little bit of a stretch. Okay. Alright. Wines for furs. Alright, we are going to begin a long and healthy relationship with the Spains. And let's see, Ottomans, can we trade with you? We don't have anything to trade for that. So, no, screw you Ottomans, you suck. How much would it cost to upgrade all that? 220? That's too much. For now. Yeah, I'm making my country pretty militarized. So that is a good thing. Don't have any embassies with anyone, so I don't really know what's happening in the rest of the world. Alright. Yeah, screw you, Russia. Nobody cares. We beat you. You have to eat our spaghetti now. And I can only assume that Korean spaghetti is probably not... Oh, you fuckers. You know what? Russia just... Their territory expanded, and now they have our saltpeter. You see that? You see that? It's almost worth launching another invasion for. But then again, we'll have it from the colonies very soon, so it might be okay. The other stupid thing is I've played this map so much, I actually remember where some of the saltpeter is on the New World. Because I am Tessiles. Man, they have a little bit of cash now in Babylon, so we are going to sell them some stuff. Oh, there's colonies in the New World now. There's at least 2 already. What do we have here? The Chinese and also the Chinese have founded cities. Alright, let's begin a... Actually, yeah, it's scientific. You were right, King. Yes. Not that I ever doubted you, of course. Alright, so we are going to format our hard drive and do that. Is it really expensive to have a colony? I wouldn't say it's that expensive. I mean, one thing about the colonization map is that corruption is actually turned down, so that colonies are more productive quicker. It is a helpful thing. Alright, we gotta start building ourselves some ships. Oh, Germany wants to... Alright, folks. Germany is the bastard of this game. Should we give in to them, or should we actually refuse them? What do people say? No one is saying anything, so we are going to refuse them. Screw you, Germany. Oh shit, they declared war on us. Well, that sucks. But... Let's see. We should make an embassy with Russia and then bully them into letting us use their roads. That's what I say. Hello, Moscow. Yeah, you guys smell. Do you have access to iron somewhere else? I think you might, which is upsetting. Alright. Russia! Rite of passage. Oh, we have to pay them something. 1 gold, 5 gold, 10 gold, 8 gold, 7 gold, 8 gold. Okay. All right, Russia. You asked for it. I mean, Germany. Keep our war straight. Germany, you asked for it. So we are going to begin our mighty attack. I don't know. Would it be considered an invasion or a defense if if country A is fighting country B inside country C? Like, I'm not even sure what to call that. Probably spaghetti. That's what I'm going to call it. I think a reasonable thing to call it.
Yeah, Sun Tzu wrote about the spaghetti attack.
Yes.
He never mentioned liverwurst, though. That's an innovation of your own.
Yes. I
Yeah.
mean, I had to add something to the classics, you know. I had to bring it forward to modern times. Or something.
Yeah, because nobody eats olive loaf anymore.
Yes. A couple old people actually did. Yeah. I never even heard of it until I worked at the deli there. At
Really?
the Giant. Yeah. And I'm like, wow, this exists.
I just want to know who invented that. Someone sitting like in this meat packing factory. You know what this process? You know what these processed lips and assholes need? Olives.
Yes. That is a good question. Man, we are gonna screw up those Germans. We're gonna milk them sideways and eat spaghetti. Oh man. So let's see. Yes. So we are going to be building knights. We are definitely going, at least so far, we're going much more the military route than we are the settler spam route. Damn you Russians for not having good enough roads in your empire. Yes. Too bad there's no mechanism for seasons in this game, so that way people could get bogged down in the mud or the snow. I think that would be kind of cool. I wonder if there are any strategy games out there that actually incorporate those factors.
The old Axis and Allies.
When was that game around?
I want to say late 1990s.
Sounds good.
It was originally a board game, and then they converted it over.
I would like to
Kinda
see.
Civ. Yeah.
That is true. Civ was a board game before it was a video game.
And it took hours to make one move.
Yes. Not unlike the game. When you think about it, Civ is basically a glorified board game.
Yep.
You know? And, hell, for that matter, StarCraft is too. Just the fact that the iterations of what is done become so fast that it becomes pretty much impossible. You know what's funny? When I was about 16 or so, I actually wrote a story, and in that story, people came across a race of aliens who played Civilization 3 as a big spectator sport. And the thing is, they did it as a board game. It was completely non-electronic. So they had teams of guys under the stands doing all the arithmetic manually.
Yeah, you should have had them. They should have had like forced peasants to act it out.
Yes.
It'd be like a blood sport.
That would have been quite funny.
Stacks of doom. You have people standing on each other's shoulders.
It's funny because this civilization had interstellar travel and gigantic cities, and god damn it, I hate that sound. But they did their Civ 3 manually out of pride, I guess. It was quite silly. Oh, the Germans are over there. We are going to be doing a thing, or they are going to be. Yeah, screw you, Germany.
So in other words, it's kind of like baseball. It's like we have atomic clocks. We can measure time unlimitlessly, but we don't know when the fuck this game's gonna end.
Exactly. Unless you're in Japan, in which case it ends when the trains stop running, so everyone can go home.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
That's why they play in the rain and the snow. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
people have to go home. Can't stop.
Yes.
Blair died.
Can't stop.
Whatever.
Get it together, random player. Oh man. In this game, when you have a rite of passage treaty, you can heal in your allies' territory. Right? I believe that's the case. So we are going to heal up here. Man, these Russians are probably annoyed because it's kind of funny because there's no collateral damage in wars like this. So they're basically like going along, building the roads, going about their day when there's these two foreign armies just duking it out. So that is a fun time. Man, I freaking love coffee, man.
Dude, it's great. I need to drink more.
Yes, you do.
Because I love it, but I don't drink much of it. It's actually kind of interesting.
Yes. Well, it took me a while to get into the whole coffee drinking thing too. So
It's just that I'm lazy. I think that's mostly it. Also, we don't really have like a good way of making coffee at home.
not
It's
dropping
very-
any frames.
It's very MacGyver the way my mom makes her coffee because our French press broken. Never, yeah, a while
that is
ago.
suck.
But I think I'll get her a new one for like Mother's Day / her birthday since it's like the same weekend. So I think I'll do that as a gift to save up some money. 'Cause I'm a nice kid.
That sounds quite nice.
But-
Wealthy. Hey, we're somehow the wealthiest nation.
Nice.
That means everyone else is really broke because we're not that wealthy.
Yeah.
So you're saying, King? I kind of cut you off there.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna say that basically it's like a strainer that has that's been corroded and has a hole in the bottom and like a paper towel filter and like that's how she makes her coffee with hot water. Puts the coffee like the coffee grind beans whatever in that paper towel filter in the strainer that has also been like completely corroded at the bottom.
That sounds quite MacGyver.
Yeah, but yeah, that's basically it. Nothing else to say.
Man, we are having
Make
our
strong
first
coffee,
ever.
though. Make strong coffee.
That is good. The stronger the better, is what I say. Let's
Yeah,
smack up
let's
the
talk-
Germans.
Yeah, I was talking with people because a bunch of us were getting Starbucks, and I'm like, nah, man, I don't know what all these words mean. It's just like stupid and doesn't make a lot of sense.
You mean Italian words?
No, not.
Lol.
Yes. Well, yeah, I guess most of them are Italian words. But like, there's just like so many combinations. Like, who ordered the? It's like the venti, caramel cream, macchiato, cappuccino frapp, like that. Like,
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's not coffee. You're drinking. I mean, I worked at Starbucks, and that's not coffee.
I
Coffee
don't
is
know.
meant to be black and evil.
yeah, and I'm like, dude,
Hell yeah.
It's like to them, it's like they were like, "What'd you get?" I'm like, "I just got a small, which is a tall."
Wait. So, Digger, are you implying that anyone who puts cream or sugar in their coffee is therefore not drinking coffee?
Yes, they're drinking candy.
You're
Yes.
you're a cunt.
I agree with that, by the way. I am on Dig's side 100%.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say,
you're a
I was
cunt.
before Eric cut me off. I was gonna say, like, well, what'd you get? I'm like, I got a tall, which is like the smallest one you can get, dark roast, because that's coffee.
I coffee black like my children.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Lol.
Jesus.
What? Wait.
Yes. It's like loading. Wait, what just happened there?
Ooh, we just went on the Segway there.
Mhm.
Not on the highway, but on the Segway.
Fuck this
Yes.
guy.